So this is like my first video on my iPhone 16. I feel fly. So yeah, I wanted to record my YouTube video on my today's YouTube video. And what is funny, I am trying to how would I say it? My monstera outgrew its pot, and I'm trying to look at the network, girl. This is like so much network of plants, and I have to separate it so it can be 2 or more plants. And that is where people who sell plants, this is where they make money, right? Like by just buying one plant, you can literally get so much plants from it, right? And that's why everybody should garden, right? Everybody should plant. Have some ornamentals in your house that kind of show that, you know, you're taking care of something. For me, I really like plants. I like to garden. Even when I went to Nigeria, I would just be walking aimlessly on the streets of Wuse too. And anytime I see any random flower, I would just pluck it, take it home and put it inside a bottle of water. And before you know, you bring out a root. And that's one thing. Soil can grow plants, and also water can grow plants. Have you heard of hydroponic gardening or hydroponic, how do you call it again? Hydroponic agriculture, hydroponic farming. It's like those kind of farming that you use, like literally this is the pot. It's so small. I don't want to look at it. So, and that's one thing about plants, they can always grow around, you know, the pots, right? Look at, damn girl. So yeah, this is so fucking crazy. And I don't have a pot yet, and I'm just going to put it in water. I just want to see the root network of what is even happening here. Also, I need to make my braids tomorrow, guys. Fuck shit. And so, yeah, we can talk about everything and everything. Maybe climate feminism. I don't know. Do you know there are people that do ecofeminism? People like Greta Thunberg. Crazy that she was sent back. She was deported from Israel. This word now, wow. Like, it's not like you're not trying to help. You can see that you're trying to help, and you can see that the help is not coming, and you now know that, man, these people, they know what they're doing, and it's deeper than what we know or what the media is telling us, because crazy. But I'm so glad she's safe. She's like one of the powerful, you know, climate feminists out there. And you guys should follow her. She's like really powerful. I share her page on my Instagram sometimes. You know, when, you know, they were sailing to Israel, the Medellin, all eyes on the Medellin. We literally also were tracking. This is crazy. You know, we're just tracking all of those. We're tracking the Medellin, and even when they had like drone all over, you know, the Medellin at one point, you know, I was part of the people that reposted. You know, I can't do much, but of course I'm going to do what I can do, which is reposting and trying to make sure that, you know, the videos or the information get to the right places and the right sources. And, you know, they were welcome in Israel with, I don't know what country, it was Israel that gave them sandwich and said they were on their way to they were sailing, only for us to hear that they were deported back to Paris. Lord Jesus. Oh yeah, we have finally, we did a bit, but I'm glad that we still have the main route, so you don't have to bother. Like if you're a gardening mom, you don't have to bother about the little roots that come out of here. So now this is one of the plants I would need to separate. Oh yeah, so you have to be careful when you do this. and look for the main root, which is this. So it comes with this main root. So that's one plant. I can even take out 2 plants if I want from here, which I am going to do, so that I can have so many monstera. Monstera is like my favorite plant because of how, you know, it's like a really crazy plant. It's monsterious. You know, I like how it elevates the house if it's grown and big, you know. Yeah. Oh, this is so tricky, you know, it's stuck somewhere. But yeah, I got it out. So this is very tricky because this is like a root that started growing, you know, like a shoot. It's not like a branch, so you can see. So if I wanted to plant it, I would have to plant it like sink into it like this. Because even though I can make it even a third plant, I literally can make this a third plant, but I won't. Because that other one is too small. You can even make it, look at what I was trying to say, like if you want to make it a third plant, because this has a root here, so this can grow. And I can cut it off from here if I wanted to. But I'll plant it as one. This as 2. Like really, I just need a monstera in my house, but I know I'm still going to find myself shopping. Like, bro, don't I always do that? So I knew that this yellow ring was coming from the small pot, and the competition for water and soil is not enough. So I just knew that something is up, which I've now figured out. And I feel like I can cut out another plant from these, but it is quite tricky because of how high this one went. Because this is a root here, and this is a deep root. You can see. But I can decide to snap it up from here, you know. Snap it up from here. But I won't. So I'm just going to put it inside a bottle of water. So I get a pot. I think I need a shovel pot this week. Already I'm spending money on trying to make my hair tomorrow. And I think I need to cut down spending on anything. But yeah, I'll have to get a pot this week. But it can also survive in water. That's funny because plants they have the life of their own. All they need is like a source of nutrients. So the same thing in the soil is like literally the same thing in water. Water has nutrients. How? Oh Lord Jesus, I don't want to break this. Yeah, and I don't want it to go past this because I also need to put. Oh my God, Lupita, what are you doing? Yes. I might just end up not buying a pot and just growing it in water. Do you think it's going to work? Because buying a pot for these 3 plants and a soil is going to cost me at least 30 euros. I said I'm going to buy this plastic, these rubber ones. But I need to buy a nice pot that would elevate my house. Oh my God. I'll check on Facebook Market for cheap ones. I wouldn't go to a store. Yeah, I don't want these sweet plants to break out. Oh my gosh. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh my God. I almost broke this root. Oh Jesus, girl, be careful. Be careful. Be careful, be careful, oh, be careful. Okay. This was really tricky. This was the one I wanted to turn to like 2 plants. The point is for everyone to be in water. Yeah. So I wanted to go put some water, but I'll bring the water here. I don't want it to get don't want anything to happen to the plant on my way. So this is the soil and some of the roots that came out. Do you think we can grow like a new plant from roots? Can we? Maybe we can, who knows? But here I'm just gonna keep this for when I buy a new pot, right? Oh, I'm gonna have a crazy headache. Oh, I'm just dizzy from bending down. Oh yeah. You have stayed here up till now. Congratulations to you. So yeah, this is me. Pouring water. I'm gonna get more water. Yeah, so more water. And I just fill it up to the brim so that all of the roots can have some source of nutrients, you know. Just pushing some root in there because I don't know which one is the main root. I don't want to risk anyone drying out because immediately they are no more connected to water source, it's gone. And so yeah, thank you so much for reporting my plants with me. This is what it looks like. And this is the iPhone 16 front camera. Well, I think it's pretty much bad. It's better than bad. This is the front camera, guys. So yeah, I reported and I put it to water and I'll let you know when I get a bigger pot. Love you. Bye.